Hi guys, I'm going to do another glider from the Complete Book of Paper Aeroplanes by David Woodruff. I've explained before in this book the page with the actual fold out bit is on one side and the instructions is on the other, and because I bought this in a charity shop, somebody's done some of them already. And so they've ripped the page out, which means the instructions for the next one are missing. So what we have here is a missing page. We've got the instructions for the one that's missing, and we haven't got any instructions for this one. But I can tell you what that one is. That one is a kite, because that's page number 16. And in the contents, page number 16 is smiley sled kite. So, well, it's only straight fold, so it's only a matter of which way round they go. Those are dots and dashes. Somewhere here it tells us whether they're valley or mountain fold or valley fold. Those are valley folds. That means they fold, well, that one's a mountain fold, so that folds away. Then that one folds this way. That one folds this way. Oh. Yeah, I think all that is just to give it a couple of edges to stiffen it. A couple of little dots there for kite strings, and then you can try and fly it. But we're not going to do that one. I'm going to try and do this one that we haven't got the page for at all, because I should be able to follow those instructions. So we start off, fold it in half. Should have put my glasses on. I haven't got them. I think I can see a page and fold it in half, but 2. Flip over so the printed side faces down, and fold down the top right corner to the bottom left. Top right to bottom left, but they don't mean all the way. It's got something like that. In fact, if I measure that, I should have the same distance there. That's there. Yeah, I've got that bit. If we push that back, and then do the same the other way. That angle is not quite the same now. I'm going to go put my glasses on. Right, let's measure this. And call that 40. Right, we'll go hat camera mode now, and look at that sunshine out there. So we'll have a little go out there. Oh, there's a little bit of wind, not too much. Oh, it's water flew. I would say it looks like it wants to fly, but we haven't got it quite right. So we might revisit that sometime. But for now, that's it. I'm just trying to get a good thumbnail position, get the sunlight on it. Right, we'll just run through those folds again. It was this step 6 I couldn't figure out first time through. Second time I worked it out. So, first thing, fold it in half. And then this was the bit where it was fold that one down to there. And I worked out for that to fold down to there neatly, it's got to be half of the width of the paper, half of the width down from the half of the length. So that's our fold line. While we're at it, I will just mark a centre line up the middle. So, we're folding this one, this corner, down here until it lines up with that line. And the same the other way, that corner down here until that lines up with that line. So that then gives us that fold. We've got the camera quite far enough over, have I? So we've got that, then that point is going to come down to where that line goes across, from that corner to that corner. So I'm just scoring it a bit with my finger so I can see where it is. So that's just there. And this is where it got too complicated for me. So what we've got here is we lift this up and we need from there to there. That go in hold. That was the bit I couldn't figure out last time. So it's from down there So that's the one I couldn't figure out, and that's the way it should have gone. So having done that, now we're back on track. This now folds up to that. We've still got a bend just there, or fold line. So this bottom edge is coming up to that fold line. Like that. Turn it over, and this one, we've got this fold line here, just comes down that way, looking good. And then that folds that way. And this is where it's all beginning to get a little bit fat or thick, so it doesn't want to fold neatly anymore. Flatten as many of those folds as possible. And then back down. What I don't have is a particular fold line along here, so we just have to guess it. And there we go. That is what we should have ended up with the first time. But it still didn't seem to fly very well. It does say put a bit of tape on there, so I'm going to use a bit of glue. I've added a bit of nose weight. I'm fed up with it. I'm going to make it fly one way or the other. Right, well that's my 3 attempts. That was my first attempt and I got all the measurements wrong and the folding wrong. That was my second attempt that I didn't film, and that one was the folds correct. And then that's the one I've just been filming. To get a good flight out of it, I've added some nose weight. But it's a bit windy outside, plus Nanny's on the phone out there, so we can't fly out there anymore. So yeah, not as bad as I first thought. That was folded all wrong. That one's folded right. That one's folded right. I put a fair bit of glue on it to hold everything in place. and added a bit of nose weight. So Condor glider, tick it off the list. Thanks for watching. You'll find more information down in the video description. You might like to watch that video up there, and you might like to subscribe over there.